All good. All right, we'll start with you, Battle, since you knew. How do you think the Pacquiao versus Thurman fight's going to go, and your prediction, man?
I see Thurman probably winning 7 rounds to 5. I think he has slowed down since he got off that layoff, but I think personally, Pac just hasn't fixed his flaws in a long time. I'm a big Pacquiao fan. I just noticed that he just never fixed his flaws. He tends to, in his big fights. Even when I said people didn't have a crazy chin, they end up going the distance. And Pacquiao was just one of that guys who just likes to follow people around a lot of the time. So I think he's going to do that with Keith Thurman, and he's going to get he's going to get hit a lot. He's probably not going to get knocked out. That's very unlikely. I see him get knocked out, but I think Keith Thurman's going to beat him on the points.
Fair enough. All right, man. You want to have a go at that one, Marla?
Yeah, I'm just looking at Pacquiao's age, and I feel like at some point it's got to grab him, and I'm going to go with Thurman on this one on points.
Fair enough. Next down the line, Rafi, you want to have a go?
I'll have a go. I think that Pacquiao should have retired. He's 40, 41. He's had a great career, and I don't think he should still be fighting. Fighting is a dangerous game. Brain injuries are a very real possibility, and me personally, I wish he would retire. And I think that Thurman, he's got a good chance of beating Thurman because Thurman's just come back. However, to me, it's very much a 50-50. And if I have to go one way or the other, I'm going to tilt slightly towards Thurman via points.
Fair enough. Well, we kind of already got yours, but you can have another go if you like. The Boxing Jedi.
Oh, me? No, I'm just saying. I feel Thurman's going to run like he did with the Collazo. I mean, with the last fight that he had against Josecito Lopez. I mean, he's talking a good game, but he's not looking as good as he's talking. He's had a pretty long layoff, and now he's going up against an elite. I'm sorry, but I got Pacquiao on points on this one.
Fair enough. Tommy Temper.
I see it as a back and forth fight. I think whoever. I reckon if Pacquiao hurts Thurman, he can get him out of there. If Thurman can hurt Pacquiao, I'm torn because even when Pacquiao's hurt, he's very, very dangerous. So if Thurman's going to win, it's going to be on points. But I think if Pacquiao wins, it's going to be a knockout.
Ooh, interesting. What about you, Unrivaled?
I don't know where Keith Thurman is right now, if I'm being honest. The Josecito Lopez fight, if he hasn't made, and I'm not saying little improvements, if he hasn't upped it by about 3 or 4 years, he's not winning. Pacquiao is way above Josecito Lopez, even at 40. Even at 40, he's way above. He's just come off 2 back-to-back wins against Mafise and Browner, and people are like, he should retire. He's still one of the best welterweights out there. And Keith Thurman, he's coming back. The biggest issue for Thurman in the last fight wasn't just the fact that he was open, but Keith Thurman's always had good feet. But the fact that, like, decent feet anyway, but he was stepping way too much. Too much. He was overextending on his shots. His timing was off completely. People can put it down to ring rust. They can put it down to a lot of different things. I don't think he's hungry anymore. I think he's got a taste for new life. He's made his money. This is his payday. And I don't think he really cares that much. And I think Pacquiao's going to probably stop him.
Fair enough, man.
I think Pacquiao will stop him because too open. Too open. Last fight, he got sacked up. He got opened by Josecito. Pacquiao and Josecito.
Exactly. Pacquiao's he's an elite and taking this fight right away. Oof. But I got to give it to Thurman. You got some balls, boy. You got some balls, kid.
Yeah, man. I think both fighters have got some issues. I think Pacquiao like Marlo was saying, age has got to catch up with him sooner or later. It doesn't seem to have caught up with him too much. He's also got his political career, so you don't know exactly how much he's putting into boxing, but it's one of the bigger fights of his career. So I imagine that he's probably going to be pretty focused for it. But yeah, the age, I don't know. We'll have to see on the day for me. As for Thurman, yeah, it looks like ring rust in his last fight after being out of the ring for so long. It doesn't seem like he's got it all back. I guess it depends on what quality of sparring he's going to have prior to the fight. But, you know, he's susceptible to the body, and if he gets put on the back foot, Pacquiao could definitely do the damage. But, yeah, I think it's a real hard pick. I think it's going to go to the cards either way. And I think probably Pacquiao is going to end up taking it. But it's a tough call, man. I think it's a 50-50 fight.
Yeah, 50-50.
Is Thurman still recovering from elbow surgery?
That's if he had surgery. Nobody even knows, man.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's fucking bullshit that he needed that recovery anyway, because you know what? Joseph Parker had the same elbow surgery, but on both elbows 8 weeks before he fought Anthony Joshua.
Right.
And, you know, Keith Thurman needed 2 years to recover from that same surgery on one elbow? What a load of horse shit, man.
Yeah. Yo, that's some good observation, bro.
Good point.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Very good point.
I mean, David Hayes' leg was falling off and he fought Tony Bellew less than a year later.
Yeah. Yet he couldn't get into the ring with Tyson Fury when he had a sore toe.
Because
Yeah,
he had a sore toe, couldn't fight Tyson Fury. His leg was falling off against Bellew and he fought him again. Man.
Oh, man.
Strap it on.
Good.
Strap it on.
Good. Yeah. Strap it on, man. Strap
Peg
it on.
leg. Peg leg effect. Hell yeah. I've been really talking like a pirate. There's only one Tyson Fury.
Whoop, 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 whoop.